Now get me my donut crate.
Fine.
Court is adjourned. 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 God damn it.
Adjourned.
I am off
Adjourno.
today. Buongiorno. Court
It's
is
not delivery,
adjourned.
it's adjourno.
That would be a great scene in a movie where like someone pretends to be a pizza delivery guy going to the courthouse and he breaks into the courtroom and goes, it's not delivery, it's a giorno. And they just like start shooting everybody. How amazing would that be? Hollywood, call me. I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
When you're trying to get a peek at the ladies, you gotta take your peeping pills.
When you're at the Radiohead show, you gotta take your creeping pills. Definitely the pills, yeah.
Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I don't want to be like the Gen Z kids.
Yeah. You don't want to flirt the silly word. I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyway.
Do we have to censor that?
Just to be safe. Eddie, replace it with a silly word.
It's already a pretty
hello,
silly word.
and welcome to We Played a Game. My name's Alejandro.
I'm Sean.
I'm Shanay.
We're getting to the bottom of this mystery, guys. We're, I think on the final day of investigation before we go back to court and figure out who the heck he murdered our boy Jack.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, so before we start getting real deep into the weeds, any theories?
It was the weed whacker.
Yep.
I'm kind of thinking it was Penny, though I don't have a motive. I just feel like the game tried really hard to deflect away from her, and that's exactly the kind of move that they would do in order to set up one of their characters to be a murderer.
Yeah, I could see Penny. I was also thinking maybe it was like a
Group effort.
Salmonella /D cover-up, where like maybe something happened and Sal is like covering for D because he's pretty much simping for her.
Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't take much for Sal to start simping.
Yeah, he simps for steaks, for God's sakes.
I mean, can you blame him?
No.
So I know that the game would never do it, but how crazy would it be if he actually did it?
If Sal did it?
That would be really...
Oh, Powers?
If Will
Powers
did it. It would be funny if we got him off and he was like, yeah, I fucking did it.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me get away with murder, idiots.
What a dark turn this game would take if that happened. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like he puts on the cute face right up until the end of the trial, and he turns and he's got like evil face on, and he's like, "Thanks, Phoenix."
Phoenix Wright, shit attorney. No, my badge! It just like falls to the ground.
Powers like
Starts
jumps
raining.
up on he jumps up on the judge's desk and like kicks his head off. Just goes berserk.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I'm here for that.
hey guys, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Shoot.
My question is, what are you doing here?
What are you even doing here?
She doesn't even go here. Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
Oh, that's weird. What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
Ever?
What?
Oh yeah.
No!
Because Jack's dead.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, Dee also mentioned, I think, that she was like done with it. She
Yeah.
wanted to move on to
Yeah.
other projects.
Anyway.
We'll put a poop emoji on your door.
Oh no.
Alright, we gotta talk to her, right?
Mr. Hammer.
Yeah.
was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too!
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? ... Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
He was sleeping with Dee Vasquez.
Yeah, the rumor come out. Does Jack Hammer is gay? Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
She's gonna rub some dirt in his eye.
Some dirt? What dirt?
In his eye.
Now dig on this. ... Dirt, you know, bad stuff. ...
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
This whole court case is a film.
What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Maybe it was Penny. No!
She just doesn't want to work on the Steel
just done
Samurai
with it.
anymore.
Instead of firing him, I killed him.
Samurai movies are garbage.
I hated working on them.
You're trash, Brock. You're trash, Powers. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. From Fortran to COBOL. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios has decided. Let's just get more text options, please.
Yes, please.
Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? What am I going to put on the TV in the office for Maya?
To entertain
To keep her occupied.
Yeah.
We've gone through all of Cocomelon already. The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it all quiet. You understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
They're dead. We got them. It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. Sorry. I don't know why that's so funny. It's like, we got them all. It's like, you know the press conference where Obama walks out and he's like, we got Bin Laden, and he kicks down the door. It's just that. It's just like, we got the kids. We got them. Oh my God. They'll find a new hero to follow.
Get a new hero.
Take the shot. Pew pew, Timmy, no!
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Here.
What? Are we
The
doing?
samurai scrapbook? I think we're showing her the proof of kids or something. I don't fucking know.
Kids.
Here,
Do you see this
no
book?
idea, actually.
Kids!
kids exist.
There's some kind of disconnect here. I don't know what we're supposed to be showing
Yeah,
here.
do that anyway, because it makes sense.
Take that.
And take that! Take the shot! And this is? A fan collected all these photographs.
Look at these photographs.
The kids love the Steel Samurai, but sadly he had to die. Now the show's gonna get canceled. And something that rhymes with canceled. All right. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
And that's what they said about Firefly. ...
Take
Rest
my...
in peace, Firefly.
Yeah. Take me where I cannot stand. You're right. I'm a brown coat. Okay. What can I do?
She's wearing a brown
Vest.
vest.
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding.
Tell me your secrets.
Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. ...
She's gonna talk about the fence being bent, isn't she?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Radio.
Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died. Yeah, a lot of people died 5 years ago, Penny. Thousands of people die every year. God, you're so dumb.
No,
And it was
just this
Hammer's
year.
fault.
Someone died?
Maya. Yeah.
Keep
People die all the time.
up. It's not that hard.
Keep up. Come on. It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? But it was an accident, right? They didn't just make it public.
Why didn't they?
Oh, I totally...
Well,
It's fine.
you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then.
Uh-huh.
They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
Now he's a red dwarf.
So they were able to hide that accident, but she couldn't... Oh, was the person not important that died?
Sean,
I
you just
assume that
you can't be
assume that
racist.
it doesn't really matter because
And
What are you talking...
sizest, heightest,
Oh,
red door.
I don't.
You
I don't think it
bastard.
matters because, in this case, she's just trying to set up the other cast member as the fall guy.
oh yeah, definitely.
So, I don't know. That's probably why. Well, that's why the other movie got stopped, according to what she said.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. I'm going crazy. Don't mind me. You were talking and I was listening, but also in my head I was going jellyfish, and I don't know why. I'm losing it.
Continuing.
Jellyfish.
I see.
You know who knows more about this?
Oh
Miss
no,
Oldbag.
no, she doesn't.
I think it'd be really funny if Shanay had to keep doing the Oldbag voice. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Of course
She was still alive back then, that fucking dinosaur.
Exactly.
480 years ago.
Thanks. We'll try asking her.
She was here during the
If she'll
silent
talk.
films.
They were a better. They were a better fit for her.
65 million years ago, when Oldbag ruled the earth.
I don't think we need to examine anything here.
Where are my donuts?
Donuts.
I'll just have to settle for this Stegosaurus.
So old.
What? You're still slinking around?
Shanay, you're very animated tonight. I like it.
If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer.
She looks exactly the
I
same.
know. She hasn't changed a bit.
She's never looked good.
Ouch.
Boom.
Who do they think made Global Studios who it is today? What it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Rabies.
Let's examine.
5 years ago.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Whose favorites are these?
What was the noise that we did?
What?
Ah, I'm crazy.
That's okay.
Who did you hear that from?
5 years ago? I mean, it's a common phrase.
Huh?
Whenever you're talking about something more than 4 years ago, but less than 6 years ago.
Yep. Nichols!
Oh my god, is her name Penny Nichols? For fuck's sake.
No.
This name.
And she better have
Nichols.
She better have a dog named Dime. I wanted to have a dog named Dime.
No. Oh. Yeah, I guess it is Penny Nichols.
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, that assistant we talked to.
Oh, no.
Oh, right.
That's you.
With a name like that, of course, she would want to murder. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer.
Dun, dun, dun.
He killed a man.
How I could
He
just
fucking
kill
killed a
man.
dude.
Whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less.
Hammer.
I
just
suppose
killed
you
a
think
man.
this is fun.
Put a fence post
Hold
through
a
his
fence
heart.
against his chest. Now he plays his final part
Oh,
to rhyme
Nicely
with
done.
heart. There you
there you go.
go. Bring me photos of Spider-Man. All right.
I love it.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume.
Is it the sleeping pills?
I don't know. would it
It's
be
either the
tested?
pills or the photograph. One of those.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole the costumes.
Tuesdays.
Oh, traces of sleeping pills.
Yeah.
That might be it, yeah. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Didn't they all? Well, yes. So,
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
ha! I bet Powers put it there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometime.
Except, I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. His fingerprints are on the bottle.
Take that.
This
for
bottle
the bottle,
contains
dear.
sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were all over that shit.
Dot, dot, dot,
She's doing a lot of dots.
dot.
Are you cool?
I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag.
Wait, did she just accept
Yeah,
that
she
she
did.
was wrong?
She totally did.
She is not doing well, yeah. She's on her
Okay,
death day.
you win. I'll talk.
Nobody does this. Nobody acknowledges
Ooh,
that they're wrong in this day and age.
New music.
It's very rare. Very rare.
Well, right.
Very rare.
I do like the music.
Oh, I wish I could hear it.
It's very rare, like the very steak that led to Will Powers being knocked out.
And Hammer.
It's all
being
connected.
dead.
Yes. I'm tired. See. Tired of holding it all in.
I am so sorry for that noise that just came out of me.
What was it? I heard noises, but it didn't like register what it was.
I had a burp come out that I wasn't expecting,
Oh.
so it just like bubbled out of me.
It's some kind of animal. Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it.
So we had him killed.
That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez! She has ties to the mafia.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey!
She kind of looks very different with a straight-on shot.
Yeah, she does. She silenced that paparazzi for good. That was the beginning.
She silenced his whole family.
After that, she became a force to reckon with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
huh?
A photograph!
Oh, okay.
Wait a second.
So is this is the 5 years ago incident?
Yep. Wait, does that guy have a bra on?
I think that's D.
Oh.
That's D.
Oh, that didn't look like her.
Yeah. The guy in the background is
Yeah, it's Hammer.
Hammer.
But D didn't look like D looks kind of manly in that picture. In my opinion.
The guy, the dead guy kind of looks like he's wearing a welding mask or something.
Oh.
Maybe it's a mask for
Yeah.
playing.
Maybe he was fixing the fence and
Like Jason. The
Yeah.
hockey mask or whatever.
there you go.
Yeah, Hammer got Jason Voorhees killed, and D got him out of it.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence. Bum, bum.
He's holding a hatchet. He's a hatchet man.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it.
I understand.
5-year-old photo added to the core.
Do you think that Penny was like related to the guy who died?
We should
Maybe
definitely find
Penny-
out the name of the guy who died, right?
Maybe Penny is the assassin who killed the guy that died. The paparazzi. Maybe Penny is the paparazzi.
Oh, she's the cleaner.
Do we know how old Penny is? I don't think so.
Mr.
No.
Clean, Mr.
But
Clean.
what-
Here comes Penny
I mean-
Nichols.
I guess that works.
Oh, yeah, maybe Penny is related.
And then that's why she killed Hammer.
And she killed Hammer to
Oh.
That's what I was getting at.
sabotage the show. Yeah,
And then you
maybe.
went like, wait.
I was not on your wavelength.
I was on the pier and you jumped off of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He saw something shiny in the water.
Listen. You cannot contain me.
I cannot be restrained. Release the Sean Kraken.
So now we have to go to Studio 2 and look at that fence
yeah, we gotta-
post.
I think we should show her the photo.
Before we do that,
Okay.
never mind.
There were flowers.
He's so pretty.
This is a great staircase to push someone off of.
Ooh.
Where'd I get that idea from? Look at this 11th evidence.
Dot, dot, dot.
She's not even looking.
Shows it. Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well,
Old bag.
old.
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
What is this
About
dialogue?
her? What the fuck is this shit?
She only speaks in like.
Sorry, I forgot I'm really dumb anyway.
We weren't just talking to her.
Yeah.
Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? You like Krabby Patties, don't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
I do like Krabby Patties. The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Oh my god, she's gonna try to kill us.
Nick, she went inside the trailer. Ooh.
We can burn it down.
Just set it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, lock the door.
I'm not going in there.
You came. Well then. What was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change. Pennies, nickels.
So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. but used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anything. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
After he fucking killed a guy.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you?
We're about to die.
Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
Murder.
Oh my god. No. No way.
Oh my god.
You mean Mr. Hammer did it on a dolphin?
What?
On purpose.
On porpoise?
That is what I mean.
Just got sweat
Where's your
drop.
proof? Can you prove it? Stop smoking for a second.
Can you like show me something to prove it?
Just think. What would he have let... Wait, would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Oh, baby.
But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, did she? She did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
You only had one copy?
Yep, barely.
So that's why she had the photo.
Maybe it was one of those cameras that spits the photograph out right then and there.
Yeah.
A Polaroid.
Yes.
Polaroid, that's
Shake
the
it
one.
like a Polaroid.
Which is ironic because that guy was
Hey.
killed on a fence Polaroid. The medical examiner said he died of Polaroids. I'm done.
You tried.
I did great.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy,
Oh, so it wasn't a Polaroid.
but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. Oh, what? This is valuable evidence! Boys!
Oh my god. ...
Where did these guys come from? They're gonna
were
put
always-
us in that furnace.
They were always there.
Just hiding behind the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Like you'd see their legs sticking out underneath
Yep.
it.
Nice job, detective. You
Eddie.
totally missed it.
Eddie, the legs are always there.
Poor Eddie.
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. ...
Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? No? Oh, why should Dee Vasquez care about it at all? ...
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going.
I think it's a real missed opportunity that Phoenix hasn't been a Frenchman this whole time.
Seriously. So long, friends.
Look at
Boys.
this photograph.
Erase away. No! Sorry, I had to. It was there.
You gotta do it to him.
It was there.
Hold it right there.
Hey!
I heard everything, pal. Dee Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
And then she looks at him and says, "Nope, you too."
Gumshoe was behind the whiteboard too. The whole time.
Not bad. ... Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then. In court.
Why? Why? Is she just so blown away by Gumshoe's authority?
Yeah, I figured she would be like, okay, Gumshoe's going too.
Well, looks like we need to get an extra body bag.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Gumshoe's a cop, isn't he?
Detective.
Oh.
He is, yeah, detective, yeah.
And then you're a lawyer.
Who's also a detective.
Yeah, but are you part of the police?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Unclear.
In my mind, I felt like Gumshoe was part of the police, and then you were just a lawyer who does detective work as well.
That could be. Like, they're competing detectives, I guess?
Yeah, but I figured he would be part of the police, and so since he came and did that, she's like, okay, can't touch a guy who's like part of the police department. But this lawyer guy who's on the side, I could do that. He left.
I guess.
I'm just saying shit, I don't know.
I just don't know. Like, especially now after she's confessed to things and she told her little gang here that she's going to effectively kill Maya and Phoenix.
Kind of
in front of a cop.
Yeah.
Who just said, I heard everything.
She's like, nah, see you in court. Bye. I'm gonna go get my affairs in order.
What I meant by erasing, I meant erasing you from my presence so I can see you tomorrow in court. Duh.
Yeah. It's a shame we only brought 2 bullets.
I got 4 guys and 2 bullets.
I only have 2 bullets.
Oh well, we'll settle it in court.
Yakuza is trying to save money. In the worst way.
I'll be looking forward to it.
This game is bonkers.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, boys. Johnny, Bonnie, Clonny, and Cronny.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. ... Now
what was it? What was I doing? Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective.
Oh. ... Oh.
Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
He's the best. Well, Nick.
He is my favorite character of the series.
Same. It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? Dee Vasquez. I'm gonna get to her bottom.
Pyramid.
I really don't want it to be her that did the killing of Hammer. I want it to be Penny now. I really want it to be Penny now. Now that we made a story for it.
Maybe she blackmailed Penny into doing it too. Like, who even knows?
Maybe.
If she had, like, Jack Hammer do the previous kill.
Maybe. What kind of dirt does Penny
knows?
got?
Yeah, like, I'll tell everyone that your last name is Nichols. No!
Don't do it!
You wouldn't fucking dare.
I will
I had it
end
erased
you.
from my ID so I wouldn't be the laughingstock of Global Studios.
Her entire name adds up to 6 cents, so I feel sorry for her.
The Sixth
That's
Sense.
the movie. The M. Night Shyamalan movie.
She can see ghosts.
No.
Dead
She
people.
sees dead people
Sorry.
when she kills them. October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
That's her killing line when she kills someone. She goes, I see dead people. And they're like, cool, sick reference.
I
like-
understand now.
Her future victims say, that doesn't make any sense. And then she shoots them and she says, but that does.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Good for her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers still, I guess.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's fucking go. Calm down. Today will be the final day of this trial.
I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edge, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Unless they lie.
Edge seems a bit on edge today.
I like that he's got his edge back. Sorry that he lost his worth.
Yeah, he's worth nothing to me. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edge.
The prosecution calls Ms. Dee Vasquez to the stand. Ms. Dee Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Can't smoke in here.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
Dee Vasquez. I am the producer for Global Studios.
Edgeworth finally got one.
Hey. Took a
She
while.
actually said her name and occupation.
On the
Good
day
for
of the
him.
murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes.
Huh?
I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. Booty's gonna be mine. There's gold in them thar heels. Nick, stop drooling.
I entered the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. I know words.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. What? Okay, at 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
Okay. Oh, let's hear what the judge has to say.
Yeah.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
Face down,
The
ass up.
van.
In the bang bus.
There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take
boy.
me in that.
Phrasing.
I thought it might be too risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over? What?
Van added to the
What?
court record.
What?
What?
I don't understand what that means.
She
Sal
had him
drove her in the
drive her over to Studio 1.
Oh, okay.
Manila used this van
That's
to
all.
drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after
Oh.
the meeting in the trailer.
All I had to do is read that.
Reading
I
is
see.
fundamental.
I can fight. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
In the van?
Yeah.
I'm gonna job it.
Vroom, vroom.
Okay. Day of the murder.
Day
I
of
entered
the
the trailer
murder.
a little before noon. I don't think anything there is weird, right?
Nope.
Began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. I think that lines up with everything that we've heard so far.
I don't remember, but okay.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. They couldn't. Right?
Yeah, let's press. And when exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Convenient.
Yeah, very much so. Dot.
Ook, ook, ook.
Maybe you could try remembering? Always with the ooking?
No.
Well, shit, I can't argue with that.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times.
Aw.
You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, edgy boyo. Oh boy.
Don't know that we want
I
to
feel
talk
like-
about that.
Do it.
Yeah, we could probably skip that.
Let's check this out.
Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one. Dot.
Dot. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
No. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Ugh.
Oh, it hurts my ears. Sorry about that.
She says that
Let's see.
Felix is in the corner saying that.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at the walkthrough. We're not gonna figure this out.
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
Do you want to know what we have to do?
I don't know now.
Yeah, I
I guess
guess.
so. Oh.
Otherwise, we're just gonna keep dodging
I'll see,
around.
and then you can see if you can figure out how the fuck we're supposed to get to this conclusion.
Okay.
So go to her last statement
Okay.
about the stakes
Present the plate.
and present the plate, because of course. I had this walkthrough open just in case, and I was like, oh, I wonder what we're supposed to do and if it makes sense. Nope. Huh, as I thought.
Dot.
You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not, for some reason.
Because apparently her and Sal might not have, and it was actually
What's this now, Mr.
Hammer
Wright?
and
Powers.
What
But
did the heckies go?
There was steak over at the employee area, though.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Right? There was bones over there, too, right?
There were bones at the employer.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at this. Excuse me.
Look at
It's
this
a
plate
plate.
of steak.
Every time I do, I want a flake on my plans to go to a steakhouse and have a delicious steak and maybe some mashed potatoes. Ooh, yeah.
Steak.
And some
This
dinner
plate.
rolls.
Was on the table in the employee area.
Ooh.
As you can see, a large bone
Ooh.
has been left behind.
Ooh.
Ook.
Just need to say Texas Roadhouse.
Is there more to that?
They're bun thingies. They're little rolls
They do
with
have
the
good
cinnamon
rolls.
butter. It's like to die for. I don't care about
hell
Red
yeah.
Lobster's fucking Cheddar Bay biscuits. Texas Roadhouse.
Well, that's a foolish
Yeah.
move.
Their rolls
Fuck
are
you,
where
Red
it's at.
Lobster.
What? Oh yeah.
I'll fight Red Lobster.
I don't
I
care
would
about
too.
I don't care about the restaurant in general, but the Cheddar Bay biscuits are downright delicious.
No, the rolls at Texas Roadhouse with the cinnamon
Yeah.
butter is where it's at.
Sorry, man.
that
Texas
does
Roadhouse
not
rolls.
make the Cheddar Bay biscuits bad.
No, but it's
It makes them
That's not a
worse.
refutation.
no. What it is number one goes to the rolls, and number two is the Cheddar Bay biscuits. They're
Yeah.
both good. The rolls are better.
But in orders of magnitude,
Okay.
it's infinitely worse.
I mean, yeah, it's true. They're soft, they're buttery. It's just like, oh.
and
I just
listen,
don't know
Sean,
why you
it's a
had to
fact.
put
It's in the
down-
court record. Let's move on.
I don't know why you had
Yes.
to put down another delicious food in order to say that
They had a
the
con-
food you wanted to talk about was good.
what?
They've been worshipped for too long.
Yeah, basically, that's what it is. People hype them up, say it's the best, but no, it's not the best.
Mr. Wright. Need I remind you it was a T-bone steak.
It was a Cheddar Bay biscuit. Exactly my point. It wasn't a Texas Roadhouse roll with cinnamon butter. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. It looked like
There was no bones there.
Oh, the bone.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I get it, but how the fuck were we supposed to remember there were no bones
Yep.
there?
Yeah.
We didn't have
It might
a
have made more
picture of
sense if
Studio
after we
2.
Right. It might have made more sense if we had a picture of the table with no bones on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a no bones day.
There were no bones left on the plates. Never skip bone day. The plates were bare. Rawr. Miss Vasquez, you fucking eat the bone? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone?
I obviously threw it in the
I think I know
woods.
how.
You can't prove I didn't.
You didn't eat the steak.
I think a bear ate it.
You ate a boneless steak.
Elementary. You were eating a boneless steak. Dut. Mr. Wright, say you are right.
I am.
What would that prove? Dot. Right, Your Honor.
Nick, remember her testimony?
No.
She said
No.
she ate a... What? She said she ate a T-bone steak. Why did she
Why,
say
wait,
that?
why is this Vasquez?
Yeah,
What the fuck is
that's
going
alright.
on?
That should have been my... She said bone.
She said bone.
I was testing you. You passed.
Yeah, sure,
It
Nick.
was the friendship test. Sorry. Can I try that one more time? Yeah, whatever. I think I know how. She didn't eat the steak.
You ate the bone too.
Eat the bone too, you ravenous whore.
I don't understand why this isn't an option.
Because there's no point in coming to that conclusion. That doesn't help our case.
She ate a steak, but she lied about it having a bone.
That's like inconsequential detail.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't eat the steak, you said you did.
You didn't eat any steak during that break.
I mean, it would point out that she was lying in her testimony.
You what? The incinerator?
Why would you do
You
that?
took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
That's a
Or
waste.
maybe she just took a pocket steak with her, as you do.
She's just
Of
eating
course.
it on the stand.
Ah, yes, I forgot. It was in my back pocket.
I see.
Packet steak.
Then what was
Shishaw.
Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during your break? That's to the judge saying that. Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Speaking on someone else. Sure, meeting the samurai. Of course. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Boop. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You did him in. You killed him with your own hands.
She's looking pissed.
Boop, boop, beep. Mr. Wright. Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Remember,
That's all we do here.
The court does not look favorably.
Baseless accusation. Fucking...
That's all we do. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
I'm gonna jump the Grand Canyon.
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
I think you
Yeah.
fucking got him. Yeah. Yee.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. ... Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
I'll take you on. I've got the power of God and anime on my side.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't?
You couldn't.
Because I'm guessing the assumption is that she used the fence post, like in the picture.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Huh. You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Didn't he start this off by saying that it was the murder weapon?
What?
I don't want to talk about it. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
Body.
Slipping into bay in there.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
The picture?
Probably
Probably not the spear itself. I think it's just this picture.
Yeah.
Definitely not the spear itself.
I think it's that picture.
Well, does that prove anything? Or are we just saying it could be the fence post?
I think it's saying it could be the fence post.
Maybe
the
Jackhammer's not dead and they just put that guy's body in it. They just unearthed his body with a hole in it and put it in the evil magistrate costume or whatever.
That would be a twist.
Or steel samurai costume.
Maybe we're proving that the spear was not used as the murder weapon because it was mended with tape?
Oh, that actually... yeah. That actually makes sense to me.
Good job.
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast, Edge. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape and smoochies. Now tell me, how is it possible
She gave it a little kiss on the shaft.
for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Huh? Any padoo. Order, order.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane?
Are you even aware of what you're saying?
That's Vasquez. Whoops.
Oh, are you, are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
I'll ultra pray tell you. Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was
can't
used to kill
tell
Mr.
you,
Hammer?
sir.
I can tell you. I can show you the weapon. Shining, shimmering fence post. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I would. You know my track record. I'm afraid your confidence could sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Well, shit. Very well. Let's see, I'm getting called out today. Let's see this murder weapon then.
Overdose.
5-year-old axe. He died of being T-boned to death. Sal ran him over with the van. Oh, I think we ran over the monkey. No, that was Jackhammer. Oops.
Like, the only thing...
I think we have to show the 5-year-old photo to throw doubt, because the fence post could produce the same type of damage.
Right.
Look at this photograph.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs getting ready for his bout in Mario Tennis. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edge, I always want it to sound like he's about to say the rest of his name, but he won't. Mr. Edge, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? Famous painting. See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What are you saying?
Yes. Ye. What happened 5 years ago?
Was murder.
Has happened again.
Wow, it was an accident then, too. Weird.
Boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. No, it's not. Mr. You idiot. He's lost his marbles. Miss Dee Vasquez meets Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she fucking did it. She pushed the guy off the stairs onto the thingamajig.
Do you think she was trying to kill Powers?
Oh, but it was Jack in the suit?
But it was Jack in the suit?
Oh, maybe.
Jack did it to save Powers because he knew what Dee was going to do.
Ooh, maybe.
Oh, like a redemption thing?
Ooh.
Yeah, so maybe Hammer saved Powers' life.
Oh, shit. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago.
Precisely.
Ironic, isn't it?
Isn't it
Ironic. Ironic, isn't it? He could save others from, or he could make others be impaled, but even he himself could not stop himself from also being impaled. That's a Sith proverb. ...
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
I'll do it. I'm a really bad attorney. You deny what that I say is true? We're done
That's
here.
right.
Moving on.
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet, the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less? Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer in all of the space of 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
With a van.
Van and Sal's help.
The break in the meeting at the
Possibly.
trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed.
It's not like they couldn't have lied about how long the meeting took,
Yeah,
but
right?
also...
Yep.
Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
So she had another
I'm thinking
way?
she had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands, like somebody else's hands?
For instance,
About
Actually,
the
for that
men
matter,
that were standing behind the
there's-
whiteboard.
There was no there's no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes.
They're just standing behind him in the stands.
There's 4 men under the judge's desk right now. He's like, oh my god. How did you get... I didn't even see you come in. And there was a way for you to carry that body. You're going to carry that weight.
interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried...
How she carried the body. Why was the clock 3 hours slow?
I mean the van, right?
Why was the van 3 hours slow?
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it.
Pursuit.
Trivial
think is the name of the song.
pursuit. Recall your testimony.
Recall.
Want me to read it again?
Yeah.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was.
Of course he was. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone.
Maybe she had her 4 fucking boys do it.
Yeah, you seem to forget
Also,
that.
don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
Lude.
In the furnace, with the tuxedo.
They probably burned it in that small tuxedo incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, did I get you?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
I win?
And on that
Oh,
victory,
wonderful.
maybe we pick this up next time we play a game.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we'll find out what happens next time. The stunning conclusion to the Turnabout Samurai.
Well, I think we already know what happened. We just
Yeah.
won. It says it right here on the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's got a question mark.
Yeah,
So I'm
but-
thinking maybe no. I'm thinking like maybe they're good. They're throwing us old Bonaroo here.
Bonnaroo. I've never been.
Yeah, I haven't either.
All right. So next time we play a game. Bye, Pogs.
Peace.
Bye!